I'm Squee. This is Piff.
Should we start?
Yeah.
Is this an episode?
No, totally. It's episode 1 of week 3 of season 8 of Dragon Ball Z League.
I could have sworn I was on a stream first. How did this become an episode?
Yes. Don't think I have the time to explain how this works. Let's just roll with it. So everyone, welcome back to week 3. We've had 2 very exciting weeks so far, and now we are into the 3rd week, which is the first, 5th of the season done after this week. Which means we're almost to the Tenkaichi Bowl, folks. No, it is actually a very important week, because after this week, people who are benched, if they want to come off the bench, can come off the bench. So this is the last week where rosters are forced into what they have. But first things first, as always, we like to start off the week by showing you the win-loss records. And if it's anything like last week, we're probably going to be doing this throughout the entire week, because I can't remember these for poop. In North Kai, we've got the Boos undefeated at 2-0. And everyone else is 0-2. Dragon Ball Warriors, Rugrats, and Gohans. North Kai, not a strong start. Gonna be honest there.
Okay.
In East Kai, you've got the Androids and Team Muscle both undefeated at 2-0. The Valkyries are 1-1, and Team Cold's bringing up the rear at 0-2. In West Kai, you've got the Ginyu Force and Team Derp, believe it or not, undefeated at 2-0. Namek at 1-1 and the Majins at 0-2. Derp and Ginyu Force undefeated. It's only around week 3, but still. Really, really strong start for them. West Kai looks a lot stronger than North Kai. I don't think anyone saw that coming. And last but not least, in South Kai Division, you have the Earth Defenders at 2-0, making a strong start. Blades and Saiyans at 1-1 and Team Afterlife at 0-2. That's a fairly well-rounded division there. Honestly, North Kai, the best Kai, is the one with the lowest record. A lot of people with a bad start. Now, I do want to caution that's not the end of the world or anything. We're in week 3, and man, we've seen some massive turnarounds over our long, illustrious careers as Dragon Ball Z League commentators, haven't we, Piff?
What? No, this is the first time ever.
It's like, no, pretty much if they're at 0-2 at week 3, it's done.
Yeah, I don't think. I think every other season, everyone else was 1-1 across the board.
Like for the whole season, like week 15, 1-1. It's crazy.
I think this is the first season where we got actual like 0-2s and 2s and O's.
But let's go ahead and kick this off right. First up, match 1. We have the Namekians that are 1-1 versus Team Afterlife, still going for their first win. Is this going to be their chance to do it, or is Team Namek going to get another notch on their belt? I keep wanting to say find out next time, but that's not. That's not.
It is though.
It's not anywhere remotely true.
This is DBZ, right?
Yeah.
It's find out next week. Always.
No, pretty sure that's not how that goes.
Yeah.
Sure hope you're ready.
I tried to find out what happened next week, but it didn't work out because I already found out what it was a minute later by clicking on the next episode on Crunchyroll.
That's how I like to watch TV. Find out next week, which means in 30 seconds. How fast can you click that mouse? You know, that's what the TV series are going to start doing. Like Netflix original series might as well just say, find out in 15 seconds with autoplay. And both
autoplay. It's convenient.
Both of them off to a pretty explosive start. Not a ton of damage, but very aggressive beginning there. Looking at Team Afterlife stats now, and again, it's only week 3. But yeah, they have a lot of building to do. There is not the highest ranked character is ranked 34.
Oh, now for his special beam. It's a bit better.
13,000. 8,000. Yeah, you're right. A bit better.
Guys, you're both special.
Quality over quantity. No, quantity over quality.
I can see both sides. I think they have both brilliant points.
Oh!
I will say.
Nice tag. You'll say nice tag?
Yes.
Oh my god! Come on!
You have one too?
Is there anyone in this fight that doesn't have special beam cannon? Anyone?
I think everyone else doesn't have it.
Oh, there goes Goating Spoo.
You think? Look at the freaking like Super Saiyans in the lineup just before. They're like, all right, we got our teams, and then these Super Saiyans we found on the street.
Yeah, completely. Well, they were hot. They were hot items when their team was disbanded. Like that was one team you knew when they went free agent, they were probably gonna not have problems getting on teams. Looking at Team Namekians though, not a big difference there. The highest ranked person they got on Team Namek isn't even a Namekian. Vegeta, ranked 16.
Well, yeah, it's Vegeta.
And then you got Tambourine at 20, which isn't bad, but after that it falls to 39. So both these teams pretty midland in the rankings department.
I don't know about that. If you got two characters that are in the top 20, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, I'm saying if you speak strictly Namekian, that which is completely unfair and biased. Bye Piccolo.
He's gonna get a pretty substantial bar.
Yeah, he is. Namekians are tagging extremely well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
A nice B1 to counter a B2 into another B2.
And in comes Drum. I think we finally ruled that this is not cheating, unlike, say, what Sailor Woman does, because they're not actually calling someone into the ring that wasn't already there. Drum was there!
I think if you birth somebody and have them fight for you while the match is going on,
that just makes you a
I
badass.
think it should be fine.
That's not called breaking the rules, that's called awesome. You imagine you've ever given birth to a child? I have. In the middle of a fight. And then they won it.
And then they beat the shit out of the opponent until I won.
King Piccolo, I think you're like one of my favorite new villains now. I never realized how awesome you were.
I can believe this.
Oh, man.
I wish more Piccolos actually birthed people.
All of the Piccolos just birth more Piccolos.
King Evil Demon Piccolo whatever is like the one guy who just keeps birthing people, and none of the other Piccolos do it.
By the way, no respect. None of the other Piccolos showing any respect to the man who birthed them. Literally.
Very literally.
Yeah, very literally. Even Nail. I mean, yeah, I'm lumping Nail in this because why not? Come on, Nail. We know you're Piccolo. Your name is Jump Connects again! Twins! He has twins! Also, fighting with an ounce of health left. King Piccolo is doing amazingly well this week.
I would say the tag, but I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about, really. Oh, it's Piccolo!
Oh, and it's Special
It's
Beam
me.
Cannon. Who would have thought?
Isn't that your ultimate? Oh wait, that's the other Piccolo!
You know, like Goating Spoo sitting there going, wait, I could have dodged that? Oh! Hellzone Grenade!
On the floor!
Yes! No!
You have to do it in the air, Piccolo! In the air!
See, here's why Hellzone Grenade sucks. Not only do you have to do it in the air and away from barriers, apparently it is the easiest move in the game to dodge. Because even if he gets those other two right, they just dodge it. 19 tagging out the last second. In comes Chaozu. They've got quite a hill to climb, I'm afraid. Okay, and if they keep tagging like this...
He hasn't even left.
Oh my god!
He has not lost a health bar. He's still at 2 bars, and he's probably going to get that other bar back by the time he gets out. If that even gets to that point, because Piccolo might just wipe the floor with their entire team.
My god, they haven't lost a single player yet. This is amazing. if they perform like this throughout the whole season, they're gonna do well. Do good.
Well, you say.
Yeah, they're gonna do good. Like Superman.
Yes, I love Superman.
All out, because that's necessary.
Well, he's still standing, Squee.
Yeah, I mean...
And you just threw a rock at him.
Well
Counter
done,
rock.
Piccolo. Well done, Piccolo. He tried to break it with
Heck.
his forehead.
He's coming. Vegeta's now in the field. He's gonna get some low-ass stats now.
Yeah.
He's not gonna have much.
Get a high ranking now, punk.
It's like, wait for their life to regen, and then I'll be
coach wouldn't let me get in. He's afraid I'm gonna steal the show. Oh, snap. No! Punched out of it by Android 19, and it is over.
Looks like it's legitimately like Vegeta's just not doing well.
Yeah, it does. Oh my god!
Oh, jeez.
Tag, tag, tag. Tag right now. That would have been genius.
Can you get like a negative score if the opponent healed more life while they're out?
I don't know. It's
Is
possible.
that a thing?
Maybe.
Probably not.
I don't think so. I don't think you lose points. By 19. By the way, Vegeta, how's it feel to be the first person in, quite a while to be grabbed by Android 19?
Gosh darn it, Vegeta!
Make you
You
feel warm
cannot
and
do
fuzzy?
anything.
Look at this. The puny Namekians are carrying you.
Jeez.
Oh, max power. Maybe we riled him up. No, he's gonna miss. Well done, Vegeta. Well, I could tell that before you even launched it.
Oh, he's gonna get invincible.
Oh!
There you go.
Nicely done.
He could have followed that up
Not
immediately.
that it's helping him too much.
I'm at my maximum power.
Chaozu, Vegeta. That's all I'm gonna say. Chaozu.
He self-destructed to give somebody a tickle.
Yeah, Chaozu, that.
There you go.
I think Chaozu could have gotten that. I
Yeah.
think he could have won that beam struggle. He had that. Wow. The Namekians with an incredibly impressive win. They didn't lose a single, I was going to say man, but Namekian. They didn't lose a single Namekian.
Well, they did lose one thing. Vegeta's pride.
That's true. And that's funny, because he even said that's one thing they always keep. Well, I guess that's just one more thing he was wrong about. On to match 2. There's one thing a Saiyan always keeps. Your pride? Yes, I was going to say that. All right, match 2. We've got Team Muscle versus Team Cold. Muscle 2-0, Cold 0-2. You guys impressed? I remembered that. Remember that off the top of my head. Divisional
good,
matchup,
actually.
I might point out. A divisional matchup here. I believe they're both not there. They are both there. Okay, well, I just lost any cred I got. In East Sky, Team Muscle and Team Cold, it's a divisional matchup, which, for those of you who are new, I should point out that divisional matches are more important because it's kind of like winning or losing twice. Since you're competing against the teams within your own ranking, if you fight someone outside of your division and lose, it's possible they would lose too, so your standing wouldn't really change. But if you lose here, you lose and they win, and it's almost like losing twice. So divisional matches are very, very important. This is usually when you see teams pull out all the stops, and you get some really cool matches. I'm hoping to see the same here. We've got Muscle versus Cold. Let's do this.
I will try to explain this. So, individual matches, we then, at the end of the particular, was it just weeks? We just call them weeks.
Yeah, week whatever.
After all of the normal play weeks are done, we then have bye weeks for the quarterfinals and so on and so forth, but we also drop teams as well.
Correct.
You do not want to be the lowest person in your particular bracket. So in North Kai, you don't want to be the lowest person there, and so on and so forth. all of the different
Right,
kinds.
only the top 3 teams move on to the playoffs, period.
So individual matches like this actually determines if, like, let's just say 2 teams are at 7 and 6 at the bottom of their league, bottom of their particular division. If they actually had a divisional match, which they usually, if not always, do, I think it's always do. The person who won that match automatically wins that tie. So it is essential that they win this just to get that upper edge, so they do not get tied against everyone. Now, I think there was one time where it was a bit kind of iffy on one. Like, I think the entire one division was just straight the exact same number.
Yeah, it was South Kai last season. All
Yeah.
of them had the same win-loss records, all 4 teams, and it came down to who won against each other in divisional matches.
Yeah, I think one won all of them and one lost all of them. So it was easy that time.
Right. It would be interesting if it was like a merry-go-round type thing.
Yeah.
But the point is that there have been many instances where that tiebreaker comes into play, either to decide in the last second who goes, or to decide, a week or 2 ahead who's been shut out.
And that has happened.
So divisional matches, very important. Team Muscle knows this. Team Cold, Cooler,
They know.
not doing that great. Yes, no. The team knows. I don't know if he remembers right now because he's been hit pretty hard.
Let's just say every single supporter and coach knows.
Oh,
The
yeah.
team itself, they may have been ill-informed.
I have a theory that at their core, they are just 1s and 0s. That's just a thought in my head.
I thought it was more of a logic.
Hexadecimal.
It's not a logic web, is it? Thread? No. Oh, whatever.
That's a hexadecimal thing. Whatever. It's Bojack beating the crap out of Cooler. Holy cow, that's gonna finish him off. Take that for 1s and 0s.
Take that!
Because you've got 1, and then you've got a 0. Sorry, Cooler. I'm sorry. I don't think it's that. Okay, Frieza, that was the best time to throw that. Could not think of a better... There you go! Trying to take out Bojack before he tags.
1 second.
There he goes. Oh, okay, it's just me.
I'll be back.
Going solo. I got this, Biff. Oh crap, I'm lost. Full power from Frieza does not connect because Broly punching him in the gut. Kind of distracting, one might think. I like that they've chosen a base form Broly this season. It's very different, very interesting. And if you look at Broly's numbers, not that impressive so far. He's ranked 66th in the league, 27,000 points of damage. Oh wow. Okay. But doing a decent job this time. 6,000 points of damage right there. I think that was 16,000 points of damage. A Destroy Planet from Frieza returns the favor for 17,000 points of damage, and he's back at max power. Both of them, I think, at max power. Either one could launch an ult. Okay. Yeah. Another ult.
He's on the ground!
It doesn't matter. It does actually matter. Oh my god, he's
full
at full power again.
There he is.
Could he launch a third one?
Sorry. I got called away for literally somebody wanted 2 cents.
Well.
Wanted my 2 cents. Capture max power.
No.
I don't think they're going to recover.
No, it didn't hit them. The ground's screwed though. Like,
And
the
you see
planet's
that
gonna
light bulb
die
move?
in
That
at
thing
least
was
4 minutes.
Day and night, Squee. That bar freaking dropped.
No,
like a brick.
no, it didn't. No,
You
I think the
replay it.
planet's probably gonna die in
Go
about
back
3
and replay it.
in about 3 minutes or so. And Frieza taking down Broly. Frieza doing really well, actually, taking down 2 characters and pulling in the lead for Team Cold. Amazingly well done. I don't want to understress this comeback right here. Frieza is one of the stars of the league, and you know when you pump out ultimates like him, slapped him. Oh, I love when they do that. I mean, yeah, the other team hates it, I'm sure.
I cannot get over, like, Death Beam!
It stings a lot! Why do you call it the Death Beam then? Shut up! Oh, he bounced over it. Well done, Frieza.
Final Flash!
Yeah, is it really Final Flash if you do it like 3 times in a row?
Name of a Hawaiian god!
That makes sense, kind of. If the Hawaiian god's a big, flashy light of energy.
Do you want my 2 cents too? Go away.
Okay, alright, wise guy. So who has an apt ultimate name, huh?
An ultimate name? Spirit Bomb.
Huh. Yeah, that's actually pretty... Way to go, Goku. We thought you were the dumb one.
The Spirit Bomb! What is it? It's an amalgamation of spirits that explode.
So, yeah, Spirit Bomb. I mean, Frieza, Planet Destroyer, doesn't destroy planets. I've seen it. Doesn't work.
I saw it hit twice on Broly, and he didn't even get knocked over.
Much less the planet. Explosive Wave? Nah, more like a dome. Well, that one might actually kind of work. I could see that, perhaps.
Energy Ripple!
And still, Team Cold. I'm very impressed with how far they pulled in the lead here. They've still got 3 characters left, and their aim a little off today, but overall, their performance very strong. Yeah, no, that's cool, guys. Take your time. That's fine. Do it. There you go. Both of them, max power.
How did Frieza learn Destructo Disc? You just like see it once and we're just like, that looks cool.
Okay, again, not a supernova. Not a finish buster. Look, it would have finished it and it would have blown up the solar system. So neither of you're liars. You're a bunch of liars. At least Barrier's got it right. Down goes Trunks. Team Cold. Wow. Team Muscle's down to 1 man. Android 13 is a powerful man, of course, but still, Team Cold, they've got 1 life bar on Frieza, 3 life bars on Mecha Frieza. And I think they still got... Let me check here. King Cold hasn't even stepped on the field.
It was just like, wonder where he's going with this.
I had to look at who was benched. I didn't know who was benched or not. I mean, there's so much information in my vast mind that it takes my brain a while to Google it. Yeah, that's right. Google made a search engine just for my brain. It's called Google, and it's pretty much the same Google everyone else uses.
How old am I? I just can't figure it out.
Fissure slash. There's no fissure there. Okay, so now I'm gonna get stuck on this.
Silent assassin, that's
not
I yell.
silent, not assassinating.
13. You got that one right. You're 13, you did it.
Well done, 13. Well done indeed. God, Team Cold is tired of losing. They just woke up this morning, they're like, nope, that's it, we're done. Wins clear to Tuesday. And I don't think that's going to be enough. I really don't. I do think that Final Form Frieza has to do some damage here for this to be a true win. Because, yeah, okay, well...
Go on!
I mean, they still
Full
have the
power,
advantage.
Death
He wasn't at full power, so... no, but King Cold, not their strongest player. Has a heavy advantage by 2.5 bars. But this is Android 13 we're talking about. He hasn't transformed. This could be a close fight.
Full power, Death Beam.
And there he goes. 2-bar advantage. King Cold's got to face the Big Blue. This might not go well. It depends on how well King Cold does.
I'm going to say not particularly too well. That's my guess.
Okay, he's doing okay so far.
I think this man was built like a tank.
Ooh. Ouch.
You know what? I think SS Deadly Bomber is a fantastical name.
Well, I don't know what the SS stands for, but it is a deadly bomber. Bomber. Shut up, son. Don't mock me. Did you realize that Sun has 2 eyebrows? No. Or 2 eyes? 4 eyes? Whatever. Just look at it next time. It's got 2 sets of eyeballs. King Cold still technically in the lead, and he's doing pretty well. King Cold.
SS Deadly Bomber! Pump it up! Pump the jam, pump it up.
Ah, boy.
It's getting to a tied match. He's still trying his hardest to deal damage, but this man is freaking chunky. Look at this.
I know, but
Barely
King Cold
dealing
has to
damage.
finish this before he gets enough energy to summon another SS Deadly Bomber. And he might do it! Look at King Cold
He might
go!
just do it.
King Cold trading blows, probably the smartest thing he could do, because he can afford to
my
take
God.
that. And King
Nice.
Cold winning the first win for Team Cold. Yeah, King Cold winning the first win for Team. Sure, that works.
Sure.
Well done, Team Cold going to 1-2. The Team Muscle no longer undefeated at 2-1. Well done. All right, everyone, that is it for episode 1. Be sure to tune in later today when the Rugrats face the Majins. And
Find out next week.
No, I think we pretty much got it sorted out now. We release 2 episodes a day. So later today, when Rugrats versus Majins and Earth Defenders versus the Androids. We'll see you guys then.